friends, welcome back to a new video. This video is, as you can see, the top 5 dog movies. Yes, there is a hell of a lot of movies about dogs. Dogs have their own movies, dogs are incorporated in movies, there's dog movies, it's just crazy. We're dog crazy. But I also did a video on top 5 horse movies and you guys seem to pretty much like that movie quite a bit. And you also recommended me some horse movies that I had never heard of. So that was super cool. So if you want to recommend some dog movies down below, then that's all cool because I obviously probably haven't seen every dog movie. And the horse movie will be linked at the end. So if you want to check that out, if you haven't, then you can. Let's just get into it. These are my top 5 dog movies. You might be like, oh, they're not the best dog movies. But that's okay because everybody has different opinions on the best dog movies. I don't know. You might not have even an opinion on it, but I do. These are my top 5. I changed it a bit. And just some quick thing, I have not seen Lassie. Yeah, so I think that might be some people's in their top 5, but I haven't seen it, so it's not in mine. So just in case that everyone thinks it's a really good movie, if they do, I don't know, then that's why it's not in here. Yeah, there's a few that literally just missed the cut as well by a smidgen. But yeah, they missed it, so they're not in there. So these are my top 5 dog movies. Coming in at number 5, you might think this would be higher, but it's Homeward Bound. I know, like, it should be higher, but it's just not. It made the top 5, that's pretty good. But I like this movie quite a lot. I like it a lot. I don't know. It's just, I really like the other ones more. So you've got 2 dogs and a cat, and the people go away. I think I've also seen the second one. I get them a bit muggled up. I like the second one as well, actually, but I do get them confused. And the dogs, they go away, I think, the people like on holiday or whatever, and the dogs are confused and they've left them. I'm sure this is what happens. If not, this might be the second one. I'm sorry if it is. Why don't I remember this film? And they all, anyway, basically the dogs go on this big adventure with the cat. And it's just so much fun. Yeah, I love Homeward Bound. It's such great. It's a Disney film, and I also recommend the second one. If you haven't seen the second one, I think that one's good too. It's like Lost in San Francisco or something. But yeah, the dogs are so cute and great, and I just love it. It's so cute. And I like the cat too. Cats never get their own movies though. But yeah, the cat's great. At number 4, we have My Dog Skip. I love this movie. I've only seen it like twice, so I don't remember a lot about it, but there's this little boy and he gets this Jack Russell and his family's like, no, you can't keep it. I don't know if he finds it or something. Anyway, he ends up being able to keep it, and it's like his best buddy, and it's just like an old classic of this boy and his best friend, his dog, and the things they do, and it's really quite sad. Dog movies are usually sad at some point, I find. Anyway, it's quite sad, but it is such a great movie, and it is quite old, but I'd highly recommend it for any age of people. If you're young and you haven't heard of the movie because it's quite old, then you should really watch it because it's so cute. And the little dog, he's just funny, he's cute. Yeah, I don't know, it's a friendship movie with a boy and a dog, so yeah. Number 3 is a movie that you probably wouldn't think would be on here, but it is, and it's Because of Winn-Dixie. I love this movie. It's about this crazy dog that smiles like this, and it's called Winn-Dixie, and this little girl, Anna-Sophia Robb, she's a little kid in it, she ends up finding this dog. She's like, please can we keep it, please can we keep it, and the dog's like, no, we'll just keep it until we find its owner. Anyway, the dog like makes friends with the whole town. It sounds like such a stupid movie, but it's so good. The dog like makes friends with all the town, and everyone loves this dog, and it's just like, oh, I don't know, the dog brings the town together, let's just say, and it's just so cute because it has all these connections with all these other people, but the dog can't talk, and I prefer it really when dogs in movies don't talk. So yeah, the dog can't talk. I don't think any of the dogs in these movies can talk. I think in Homeward Bound they do they talk through thought, or do they actually speak? Because obviously they must have to, because otherwise it's just about them. But no, anyway, because Winn-Dixie can't talk, but the dog's just so sweet, and it makes all these connections with all these people around the town, and it's just very, very cute family movie. But I've always loved it. I've watched it so many times. It's so great. I'd recommend it. If you haven't watched it, just give it a go. Just a little go. Just try it. At number 2. Come on. It's Marley and Me. What more should I say? Marley and Me is funny and depressing, but true. Basically, there's this couple, they get a puppy, and then it's about their life with this dog. they end up having like, you know, a family, and it's just like, it is their life with the dog. At first the dog's really naughty and it's funny, but then basically the actual whole premise of the plot is this family's life with this dog. And yeah, you know, it has its ups and downs, twists and turns. It's sad, it's happy, it's funny, sad. But yeah, everyone knows what Marley and Me is. Who hasn't seen Marley and Me? It's like go-to dog film, Marley and Me. But the dog is very cute. But yeah, it's Marley and Me, I'm sure. I don't need to say much more than that. And number 1 may come as a surprise, because I think it's a surprise to me as well. And it is 8 Below. Now this movie is about snow dogs, which I love snow dogs, huskies, all that kind of stuff. I also quite like the Disney movie Snow Dogs, but it doesn't quite make the cut because it's just not as good. 8 Below is an awesome movie about this guy. I'm sure it's Paul Walker, so rest in peace Paul Walker, that is so sad. Anyway, he is a sled dog guy for some reason, and then anyway, basically something happens and they get stuck. The dogs, you know what, I don't even know how to explain movies nowadays, so I'm just gonna leave it with you that the husky dogs and a miracle ensues. Yes, I think that's what we'll go with. And I just love this movie because also though it has a lot of adventure, and it's all up in the hills and the mountains and the snow, and it's more than just a dog movie. It's just an awesome movie. So if you haven't seen 8 Below, totally check it out. It's a great movie for itself, but the dogs in it are also great, and I love it. And yeah, so that's 8 Below without the terrible explanation. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. This is my favourite 5 dog movies. Who knows what I'm saying. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you weren't too confused, and leave me a comment down below of dog movies that you like, and any recommendations that you have. I'd love to hear so I can check them out too. Let me know what you thought about the ones that I talked about, and don't forget that if you want to see the horse video, top 5 horse movies of my choice, it'll be here right at the end, right now. Oh wait, here it comes, here it comes. Oh, the horse video. Check it out.